Hello, fight fans. Welcome to Knockout Kill's Boxing News. What a great night of boxing in Saudi Arabia, right? Tyson Fury got beaten once again by Alexander Usyk. Wow, that was an amazing fight. It was an amazing fight. It was a thrilling fight. Tyson Fury did what he could, but he came short once again, right? This guy is simply one of the greatest fighters of this era. If not, he's the greatest fighter of this era, right? Alexander Usyk is someone that I've always gone against him, and he proved me wrong, right? Even this fight, I was picking Tyson Fury to win this fight, but I got it wrong again, right? I got it wrong again for choosing Tyson Fury to win this fight. So that being said, I lost my money, all right, tonight because of Tyson Fury, and then that goes along with just saying what kind of boxer Alexander Usyk is. Honestly speaking, I wanted to start this video with a kind of analogy, right? For those who know a little bit of British poetry and British poets, William Blake. William Blake is a poet. He's a British poet who wrote one of his poems. He talks about the tiger and the lamb. Actually, William Blake is questioning, there are two forces here, the lamb and the tiger, right? And William Blake is asking if the same God that made the tiger made the lamb. Right? And he's questioning, tiger, 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 burning bright in the forest of the night. What immortal hand or eye could frame your fearful symmetry? The same thing I want to start this video with by asking, Usyk, 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 burning bright in the forest of the night. I would say burning bright in the boxing ring. What immortal hand or eye could frame your fearful symmetry? Did the God that made Tyson Fury made you? Did the God that made Anthony Joshua made you? This guy is simply incredible. All right. And I remember a long time ago, before Usyk could even step into the heavyweight boxing, Tony Bellew, who fought Alexander Usyk, was warning the world about the greatness of Usyk, and we took him lightly. This guy is one of the greatest boxers of this era. All right. I believe that he will go down in history as one of the best in this era, just like of Muhammad Ali. He's an unbeaten fighter. And this is a guy, we remember is a guy that came into the heavyweight division and nobody actually gave him a lot of credit. All right, he took Chisora and the people thought that Chisora gave him a tough fight. That was his debut in the heavyweight boxing. All right, and again, he maneuvered this big boy, dead boy, and then beat up dead boy. Right, he got a victory. One of the things that Alexander Usyk doesn't know how to win by knockout. He's a boxing artist, right? So he won the fight against Del Boy Chisora, all right? He went on again, fought now one of the best fighters that we knew by that time. It was Anthony Joshua, but one of the best fighters, Anthony Joshua, right? Known for his knockout power, all right? Okay? This is a guy that beat Anthony Joshua twice, and a lot of criticism were actually piling up against Anthony Joshua. Now today, I believe that a lot of people will understand what Anthony Joshua went through in those two fights against Usyk, right? Because Anthony Joshua fought the first fight, he was beaten because the people said he was playing Usyk game. Usyk is actually a natural born cruiserweight, all right? And the people thought that, okay, Anthony Joshua didn't use the proper strategy to beat Usyk, and was trying to fight Usyk's game and so on and so forth. He got beaten. And then Anthony Joshua really wanted to come back strong in the heavyweight division to beat Usyk. We saw a lot of transformation happening in Anthony Joshua's life. He went to dark rooms, he changed trainers, he trained his eyes out as he could, but he came short against Usyk. And what happened is that it was a meltdown. Anthony Joshua started crying, and a hitting man like Anthony Joshua, now we understand why he cried, right? Because he believed he had given all he could give in the ring to beat Usyk and still came short. This shows to you at what dimensions Usyk fight. I want to believe Eddie Hearn. Once Usyk beats you, he will never beat Usyk again. He seemed like he's invincible, he seemed like unbeatable in this era. I mean, not that he's invincible, but this era of boxing, I don't see any heavy boxer that can beat Usyk right now in the heavy division. And I would like to warn Daniel Dubois, because after the fight, when Dubois walked into the ring and asked for a rematch against Usyk.
Usyk, well, I want my revenge. I want my revenge, Usyk. Well, Well done on tonight. Well done on tonight.
And I would like to warn Dubois that he shouldn't take Usyk lightly because the first fight wasn't even close. The first fight, he quit.
Dubois weakening, and I said, hey, he's going to push him out that door, Tess. The door is near. And that's exactly what he did. He pushed him out that door quick. That's what you saw right here. A man that was defeated mentally, got beat on physically, but was defeated mentally. He had no other choice and no other option, he felt, so he went on ahead and laid it down.
Daniel Dubois quit in the first fight. I understand that Daniel Dubois must adjust a lot of things in his boxing games and so on. He was able to take those big giants, but those big giants end closer to Alexander Usyk boxing IQ. You were fighting big boys, stiff boys, right? Let's speak the truth. Because Anthony Joshua is stiff. Boxing qualities of Anthony Joshua are not even close to that of Usyk. The boxing qualities of Big Baby Miller are not even close. It's very sluggish fighter, is slow, and it's just a fixed target to hit, right? So, and again, now this is a guy that fought Tyson Fury. Somebody was considered the pound for pound #1 in the heavyweight division. I mean, he beat Tyson Fury twice, back to back. And this is the defense of Tyson Fury. We knew was the best Tyson Fury because it was the first fight we thought Tyson Fury showboating during the fight, trying to engage with the public, doing all these funny things on his face, all right, to play around with Usyk. And it was said he lost the fight because he doesn't concentrate. Even Lenny Lewis said a more focused Tyson Fury will be a devastating Tyson Fury. But again, Lennox, like most of other boxing experts and former boxers, got it wrong this time, right? And Usyk is simply a supernatural being in boxing. That's all. It's unbelievable what Usyk is able to do, right? So what actually Joshua experienced in that ring in the second fight was beyond his imagination. That's why he cried. Because it takes a lot for Anthony Joshua to cry. But if you see Anthony Joshua crying in a fight, now it means that he has given his all. And this guy is simply a genius. He's simply a genius. In this era, I think he cannot be beaten. He can still not be beaten. Did it, and it's again was right with his prediction. That's a very good boxing respondent. I would like to say hi to him in this video. He was picking Usyk to win the fight. And this guy knows how to download information during a fight. And one of his strengths is that as you're slowing down, he's getting momentum in the fight. And that's how he wins his fight. So Daniel Dubois is a warning. If you don't want to use your IBF strap quickly, all right, you got to stay away from Usyk right now. Usyk has got a lot of experience for fighting Tyson Fury twice, 24 rounds, okay? That's a lot of experience. For fighting Anthony Joshua twice is a lot of experience. I would also like to salute Usyk's chin. Usyk got a chin. He doesn't look like a heavyweight boxer, but Usyk has got a chin because the type of punches that Usyk took. A normal heavyweight would have gone down with those punches. Maybe Tyson Fury didn't line more significant punches this time, like in the first fight. But I think there are a lot of punches that could have knocked any heavyweight out, which Usyk took. All right. So this guy is amazing. I would like to also salute Nibelu for being a visionary. Long ago, actually won the world of boxing against Usyk. He was saying that Usyk is the greatest fighter of this time. And that's true. So now when you look at the heavyweight boxing landscape, you ask yourself, who is that person that can actually beat Usyk? I don't see anybody at the moment because multiple colleagues have been vocal for beating Usyk in sparring, but that's not proven yet. And sparring stories are only sparring stories, all right? There are some boxers who are, when you have a parent, they're trying to work on certain things, and which when in a real fight, they might not be doing the same thing again. So right now, it's quite difficult to envisage a heavy boxer who can actually beat Usyk at the moment, all right? I think we have to give a lot of credit to Anthony Joshua. Now, the world will understand the greatest of Anthony Joshua because now this is another break that has fallen in the hands of Usyk. I want to say that Usyk is actually a British boxer killer. Has been beating all the British boxers so far. Sora is a break. Tyson Fury is a break. Anthony Joshua is a break. He's taking them all out, right? In dramatic fashion. It's going to be a lack of honesty if Tyson Fury can say he won the fight.
I was quite confident. I thought I won that fight again. I think I've got Larry Holmes here. I thought I've won both fights. But then again, I've gone home with 2 losses on my record now, so there's not much I can do about it. I can just fight my heart out and do the best I can. But again, I'll always believe until the day I die, I won that fight.
That fight was won by Usyk. And that's why the judges gave a unanimous decision victory. All right? He beat him up. That's it. So now this guy is just an amazing, he's an incredible fighter. And I think it was a great night of boxing all the way. A lot of experts were there. Francis Ngannou was also there, maybe to download a little bit of information on how the heavyweight boxing is actually faring. We maybe hope to see him back in the heavyweight division soon. And then I heard somebody saying that it might be Mark Mbakole in Africa. That fight could be an interesting fight, but I don't think, me being an African brother, I don't want to see Francis Ngannou face his own brother. And knowing that Martin Mbakole is a very dangerous fighter, so I don't think Francis Ngannou could be ready for Martin Mbakole at this point. So that's just a parenthesis. The tournament video is about Usyk beating all these heavyweight boxers one after the other. That is scary, and this is a guy that would have actually been granted the status of a general in the army in this country, right? Yeah, I'll see what happened at the end of the fight. He had a sword.
This is sable.
Hetman.
No.
Katana.
This is history sable from Ukraine. Bogdan Khmelnytsky. Oh, Mazepa.
Hetman.
Tak.
Ivan
This is sable Mazepa.
And this guy mean business. When they come to the boxing ring, he come with the whole country at his back, all right? So that victory, dedicated victory to his wife, all right? His wife and the kids. And all right, that was the same day. It was quite amazing to hear that his son also got some belts in judo, the green and orange belt. And then he was motivated by his son, saying that, Dad, I got my belt. The family is waiting for you. So there was a lot of motivation, not only for the patriotic motivation, there's also family motivation from President Usyk. This is a guy that's always motivated. That's a guy that's always trained. Not going to be easy for any boxer to beat Usyk anytime soon. And all the heavyweight boxers just pray that Usyk goes back to cruiserweight. Because as long as Usyk is in the heavyweight boxing, the heavyweight boxers will have sleepless night. That's what I know. This guy is actually beating all the odds. Where you don't expect him to deliver, he delivers. I thought Tyson Fury was going to win the fight. We promised that he's going to knock him out. But the whole 12 round, we saw the dimension, the speed, the level of boxing that Usyk was bringing in the game was beyond Tyson Fury boxing IQ. And this is one of the guys that has been only created with a very high boxing IQ, Tyson Fury. But if another boxer has a boxing IQ that is higher or 10 times higher than that of Tyson Fury, then this guy must be a true character of the tiger in William Blake poem. Tiger, tiger, tiger. Usyk, Usyk, Usyk. What immortal hand or eye has framed your fearful symmetry? What furnace was your boxing brain made? Did the person who made Tyson Fury, did the person who made the Gypsy King Fury, did the person who made Anthony Joshua the landlord, did the person who made Daniel Kingsley Dubois the IBF champion made you? Congrats. Also, I would like to say shout out to Shobi Dodo. Went to Saudi Arabia to cover the event live. He's a big brother. He's somebody I admire at distance from Africa. So I love the kind of job he's doing in the boxing, his analysis. This is what I got for you, fight fans. And let me know what you think in the comment section about this fight. And I'm out. Peace.